Something smells fishy. It's probably nothing. Welcome to another video on this channel. Wait a minute. There's this weird feeling again. Whatever. Today I will be playing as Ordenstaat Burgund, and I don't know. Something's just wrong today. What day is it anyway? Whatever. I will try to make the world a worse place with the help of this crazy person. So let's head in. Wait, what is happening? Oh, right. I will be playing as Burgundy. Burgundy. My favorite EU4 nation. Sorry, China. Burgundy is a very special state. It was formed during the later years of the 100 Years' War, when the conflict between the Burgundians and the Armagnacs culminated with the assassination of John the Fearless. Philip the Good, now in charge of the duchy, was of course angry about his father's death, and allied himself with the English and expanded Burgundy to what you see right now. And with that we will continue pursuing conquest with Philip III. However, he is old and would probably in a few years be succeeded by his son, Charles the Bold. Just don't ask him what happened at Nancy. Now, Burgundy is very powerful because it controls the richest parts of France and the Holy Roman Empire, which makes the duchy, of course, very rich. Now, sadly, we don't really fully control the rich parts. They are under PUs. So we already have like 4 subjects, but we can have a lot of diplo reputations because we, first of all, through our ideas and through our special government type, the Burgundian state, which is great. Better than these, I guess. Anyway, immediately what we will be seeing right now is that the Ottomans rivaled us. What did I do to you? I'm nowhere close. Yeah, anyway, this will boost my relations with Austria, I guess, which I actually do like. So thank you very much. Speaking of Austria, we shall of course ally them. And we shall also try and ally the Castilians. Alright, now immediately at the beginning, what we want to do is supporting our loyalists so that we can do this mission. And then not forgetting to immediately disable it, because we actually don't want to support our loyalists. I changed my mind. Now staying in the subject screen, another thing I would like to do, but before we do that, let's royal marry them. We would like to take some land from Navarres, because fuck Navarres, they don't have any course on France. But do you know who has course on France? That's right, Champagne. You're my new friend. Friendship ended with Navarres. Champagne is now my new best friend. Now, cleric stuff, this, that, and diplomats, cleric, yeah, cool, like it, love it, great. Nobility, levies, that, and strong duchies, and commerce, this, I guess, and yeah, that, and loans, many loans, need loans, money, free money. And of course, Iceland, do their, I don't want to be friends with England. Because I'd rather take their stuff that they have, instead of helping them take more stuff that they shouldn't have. I guess I'm just going to increase taxation in there. Maybe should have looked at the state first before clicking on that, because I think this would have been better. Anyway, we shall take some cool advisors here. Oh, nice. I improve relations guy. Actually, I have everything I want. But improve relations so that we improve relations with all the French vassals so that we can make them like us and hate the French. Now our first target, of course, will be getting our claims on the Lorraine area that we got for the mission here, if you didn't know that. But yeah, what we also will have to do is improve relations with Navarres immediately, because I don't want them to be disloyal, because I'm scared that any of their rivals of me will support their independence and then they will forever be disloyal. So yeah, we can start now. But before we start, I just got a free siege guy. Thank you very much, game. I love that. Now, why I didn't take improved relations with England was so that we could show Burgundian diplomatic prowess by insulting France and England. Everyone likes that, right? Oh, they're not rivaled. Fucking idiot. I kind of forgot that they have to be rivaled, because I apparently always have been rivaled with England. Maybe should have rivaled England. This sucks. We will fix that in the future. Dude, you were at 50%. Alright, this will be forever now. They're not even rivals. Why are you? Alright, I accidentally accepted a royal marriage from Nassau, but that should not deter us from now seizing the opportunity of France having thrown Provence under the bus to rightfully seize our claims in the Lorraine area. Last jousting tournament. Well, don't mind if I do. Another great news. France and England are at war. Now, sad news. Here, Philip died. Sucks that I got a -2 stability drop though, which I really do not like. I will wait until the Regency is over, I guess. But that's what I don't have a plus 25% cost. Well, that these guys dealt with. Oh, and Liège is also now defeated. Oh, they will already accept, which I'm gonna, try and peace out now. Even if I could take maybe more. I don't want the siege to drag on more, and I also want to, decrease AE already while I do this. Now, the peace deal with me vassalizing Lorraine mainly to not suffer that huge of a coalition, because if I don't do that, there will be more nations pissed off, especially France, and I don't want France to enter a coalition. So we're just gonna vassalize them and take most of their money. Now, another thing that I'm now looking to do is, first thing is getting rid of this fort, which I don't want to pay for. We shall also probably get rid of that fort because grasslands is not really that defendable. Woods are fine, I guess, still, just because of dice roll. We are also gonna delete this fort because farmlands. Should have done it immediately at the beginning, these two, but whatever. Just thought of it now because I just saw so many forts right now. Now I will try and rival England instead of Denmark, which will now allow me to take this because I need to improve relations. Very sad that Philip could not see the outcome of his last expansion, but now we will be led by Charles the Bold. Now I don't know if I want to put him in charge of an army. We all know how that ended. Anyway, now I can finally do this without having to spend too much. Alright, our mission right now has fully completed. That means we can now press it and immediately give all these liberty desire, which in turn means if they stay above 50, they will basically not help French out militarily. And on another note, Austria and Castile will help me out, so I would take it. Now I could wait until Scotland will no longer join them because they are getting sieged on by rebels. Actually, why are they still? They're friendly towards me. They have no troops. So why would they help? Why would they help? Oh yeah, and they're also still at war with England. But I think immediately if we go to war, they will peace them out because I think England has no real desire to stay in this war anymore. I'm not gonna wait for. I'm not gonna wait for Scotland to not be in the war. I'm gonna take this now, but before we do that, of course, first we select this, and then we reconquer this or whatever. Jailray will be in the war, but do I look like I care about that? I could have maybe activated my forts. We will also get the free company. Oh, and we are not a militech ahead, but we are the same militechs, which is great. Sadly, our two allies, I don't think are militech war. And just as I called it, they immediately pieced them out. They also got Calais. Woohoo, nice. Could maybe take it, I guess. And now we shall try and conquer Paris and afterwards take all the subjects into our fold. Did I want a city for myself? Why are you looting it? Austria was sieged, mostly by, I think, Jailray and maybe a French army. But it doesn't matter too much. The only thing that sucks now is that they cancelled my alliance with them, but yeah, we're still royal married, so we can, if after 10 years we will just be able to really them. But, we have to hope that in 10 years this guy is not dead. Or, more favorably, Austria loses the emperorship. That would also be good for me. Yeah, we're gonna do this now. Make our subject real big here, and then we're gonna look and, oh, yeah, it's enough, and it's enough. How much? Just so that they can't outdo it. Nope, they cannot outdo that, okay. Great, now we just need to core Paris, and with that, Charles the Bold has conquered Paris for himself. We shall now annex our first vassal, if I get enough opinion with Champagne, of course Champagne, because we will get a few more vassals, which will stretch us a bit more. What also doesn't help is that we still are royal married to Nassau. Misclicks, man. I, of course, did get the integration policy, so just so that I don't have a Diplo rep malice. And after recruiting just a few more soldiers, because I kind of forgot that I had to have a bigger army, so it was kind of bad that I deleted the free company. We can now do King of the Franks, which now transferred all their vessels to us, and we get permanent claims on all their territories. Oh well, sucks to be you, my friend. Honestly, maybe I should have waited with that after I integrated these guys. Oh, how do I get a good heir? I will not keep him. I just noticed Alonso also exists. First idea will be a quantity. Now for this I will be forced to take representatives of the crown right now. Yeah, I'm currently at an impasse, which means is that these goddamn idiots are still supported by England, even though I'm friendly. Come on, man, stop. What is this? And they are currently making all these subjects also disloyal. Now I did manage to at least get 4 and Auvergne loyal. But also, like, something I did not really think of, this guy has 0 diplomacy. I should have waited until I like annexed Champagne and Lorraine, and then did the full mission. So that was stupid of me. I regret clicking on button. I just noticed something. They have my dynasty on the throne. Because I just got an achievement. I actually don't... I never play an Iron Man, so I have, like, no achievements. Oh my god. Finally, this stupid royal marriage ended. Annexing Foix now. I already annexed Auvergne, yeah, whatever. And the others are not annexable right now because 100 just because of their alliance. I now managed to ally England in the hopes that they will stop supporting independence, but that's not how it works, I have the feeling. Alright, Charles is at war with Switzerland. There's only one outcome of this, and you all know it. By the way, mark these 2 states, and they actually gave it to me. Thanks a lot, Spain. Finally, a good ally. Unlike someone else who could have gotten me Lübeck during a stream. Whoop. I just got unlawful territory demanded, which showed me that Austria is no longer the emperor. Why does that always happen when I play Burgundy? Every time. I finally repaid the burger loans from the beginning. Let's take more. And with that, we shall now go on a building spree. Hey, and now we can become a kingdom. Now, what would be great if this would stop, but even allying them is not making them stop supporting the independence, apparently. Oh, he died just in time, because I noticed that Barbond and Holland were on negative opinion. Up, there he goes. And now he immediately got replaced. Our actual heir immediately got replaced with her. Makes sense, right? I mean, you know, makes sense because of the low legitimacies. However, I still get the pretenders because of low legitimacy. Now France will always declare war, so we will be at war with France. It's also why I didn't declare war on them, even though I have, true server, because they would declare war on me anyway, so I didn't bother. Now we first need to deal with the pretenders. Oh, okay, they are down south there. I will let the event time a bit. Certainly all my generals suck ass. Oh, well, there goes my... there goes my 2-star general. Ah, goddamn it. Well, at least a siege guy. Alright, let's wait a tick month and then we are going to... The Burgundian succession! Historically, of course, we all know Charles died at Nancy and he did not have an heir, only his daughter Mary. What in the end, of course, happened was that she married, I think it was Maximilian of Habsburg, but today we shall remain independent. And the good thing about France declaring war on me is that everyone will help me, even England. I hope that if I'm in a war with England, that they might cancel the support independence. Would make sense, right? Or actually, no, that, never mind. Now, if you were France, would you declare war on this? Oh my god, it did cancel it. Thank you. Look, boom, now they're normal liberty desire. Finally, man. Oh my god, I can integrate them. Okay, Emperor demands lowlands. We shall do this, grant a privilege and integrate them, which we definitely do want to do. We might end up in a war with the Emperor, who, by the way, what the hell? What are they? What? Damn, he's actually doing something. What the hell? Usually they just stay here and don't do anything. Of course, we shall not bow down to them and my lowlands. I will revoke this privilege when I can, because this is taking away a lot of revenue we would be getting from here. Now, after the war, we will move our main trade hub up here to, I guess, Antwerp. And later also the capital once Dutch revolt is active, because we don't want that. Alright, we'll be piecing out with France, taking all of Normandy and Maine and giving these 2 cores back to their rightful owners. I don't think the other guys have cores, right? I mean, it's just these, then they don't have cores now. So yeah, with this, we shall enter this war now. Coalition, I guess it's kind of getting to that point already. But I don't care. We have finally secured the succession, and now what shall we do? We shall change the laws of inheritance, because we don't want the same problems to occur again. You know, learn from your mistakes. And imperial entrance. We shall now try and ask to maybe get into the empire. Now I pray that they refuse. If not, then I guess I'm just going to destroy the empire from within. Because look at these juicy casus bellis we would get if they refuse. I would love to have that. You know, because I'm currently getting coalition and, you know, reduced opinion and whatnot. I hope that they will refuse. Looks already great. I will keep the alliance with England, because it's useful. I don't really have anything I want from them. Oh, deleted some more forts that are useless. Now, the fort here would also be useless, but like I said, I will probably move the capital later on up there, so it will be a level 3 fort. Are you kidding me? Oh, you got to be kidding. I didn't look what it was. Come on, man. Then we'll do it the other way. We'll just ally all the electors and then kill the emperor. This is now very bad due to the fact that I'm now a duchy again. This is not great. This is not great. Now we will be collecting from the more profitable English channel, because it was 4.5 ducats on Champagne and now 11. That's way better. I have, like I said, moved it to Antwerp. Finally I can annex Navarre, man. This has been blocking me of expanding actually into here. Oh my god. But right now I'm not really able to expand anyway, because I'm getting cockblocked by this coalition right now. Yeah, I'm gonna take espionage now. That's my second idea group. Alright, a positive thing just happened. Bohemia is now the emperor. Why is this positive? Because one less elector I have to ally. Oh, that's coming in great. Now I can finally build courthouses, which I definitely need. Well, the coalition is... Oh. Reformation spot. How long does this take? 2 years. Will I get enough admin by then? I hope so. What I actually wanted to say is I will declare war on these guys, because they're rivaled with 2 electors. No, they're rivaled with 3 electors. So I'm allying them is impossible, basically. It's yeah, literally. So we'll just get rid of this elector. Don't know which other nation they will choose then as an elector, but we'll see. I'm an idiot, by the way. Walloon doesn't count to Dutch. I'm stupid. Well, I have to do this, and then we'll do this. Wait, the disaster will not tick as fast now, yeah. Okay, because it ticked a bit faster due to unrest, which I dealt with right now, well, not quite, because they decided to rebel down there. Now, the problem with rebelling down there is that I cannot get there, because I don't have transports. I deleted them all because I thought I didn't need them. But I can't get down there otherwise, because France is not gonna let me go from there. Oh no, not again. Well, I don't know. How would we... Rebels. Give me rebels, please. I deny. I'll have to accept demands. I'll have to do it. Otherwise, I can't get down there fast enough. Because these transports, they're still... We're gonna build until that, and until that, this will hold it. When they finish, this world will break out. Yes. Yeah, I will have to do this. I will have to do this. I should have moved it immediately. Whatever. Bite a bullet. I mean, now I can do this because I didn't want to give Dijon even more concentrated development. Oh man, I love getting caught into useless wars. What do you need me for this? What is the foreign war? It is up there, or what? I think, yeah. Oh, this is currently stopping my expansion. Actually, stick on them. And I fight them. No problem, no. Wait until they peace out of this war. And by the way, I just also noticed that Brandenburg is dead, and Berg, or Berg, is it even Berg in German? Because Berg is mountain. This is flat land. How is there anywhere a mountain? Yeah, I was in Düsseldorf, there was no mountain in sight. They were literally lying. Alright guys, it just noticed that Trent has been allied them, but I just noticed they're allied to Bohemia, which in turn, you know, they'll be here regardless. Now, if England would just piece me out of this war, please. I can't even get up there anyway. Why are you still in this war? Are you trying to get them Scotland, or if so, then wait, never mind. Wait, Scotland is down there. I'll wait. And now we shall embrace our golden era. England, I'm begging you, piece me out of this war, please. Can I just piece out? I could, but I don't want to upset them. They're already upset enough because I'm allied to Castile. Don't want to trigger them too much, and I would like to keep Castile as an ally. For, obvious reasons. Finally, now we can do this, and with that get a war goal on Bohemia, because I have nothing in the surrounding area that... Okay, nice. Could get me a war goal. No, just if you occupied, right? Yeah. Great, great. Just need them as an ally. God, this be enough. I can influence them if not. That's enough, okay. Now, ally them, and with that we have the electors allied, except for Trent, but they're in here, and so we can just occupy it. So, if you look at the requirements, it's just Trent and Bohemia. Alright, time to dismantle this, and we get the help of Austria, which is great. And now we shall relieve the siege of Vienna after having made our way through Bavaria and Switzerland. Oop, and here we won. I don't know if they will siege this, but I'm just gonna move down there then. Let's begin our siege of Prague, and after Trent and Prague falls, we'll be able to dissolve the HRE and destroy this false successor to the Charlemagne Empire, because we will restore the true Empire of Charlemagne. And now, with the fall of Trent, we shall now dismantle the Holy Roman Empire. The end of the HRE, an empire finally put to its overdue rest. Now I can get back to a kingdom. And now we shall also piece them out, humiliating them, getting war reps, and getting more money. It's a humiliation war, so I can't take anything anyway, and I also cannot make them give out anything. Now let's deal with the pretender remnants here. Way better. Now we can expand freely. Saxony wants to break the alliance, and I honestly don't have any problem with that. Because, yeah, I'm a bit over this, just so that I could, you know, do all this stuff. I'm gonna keep some, because, you know, you see it, right? Now we can finally vassalize a lot of these guys. Alright, third idea. I think later on we can take something like infrastructure or economic, but right now I think I'm gonna go with ethnic, because even now that I've become a kingdom, it's still not in a good position with that. Better than before, but still could be better. Could be better. Okay, just for one mission, I'm gonna say titles, so that's... fuck me. Land ownership for the fucking... I have an idea. And, yep, that's okay, nice. Great. Because getting this is gonna be hard when absolutism comes around, because we want to take away their privileges, and if we take away the privileges, they're gonna be not that loyal. We have now a lot of expansions we can do. Now, if we look here right now, the AE is not that high with these guys, and what we mainly conquer here is French land anyway, so the only one really would be getting mad is Brittany. I am trying to vassalize them. As you see, it's already very high. Plus, if I now get my vassalization acceptance, they will probably accept. So that's free territory, basically. France is currently busy occupying Provence, I guess. I will not be able to vassalize these guys because I have their course. But anyway, I think we will be declaring war on these guys now, and I will be calling Austria in and Castile, just so that they can deal with Venice. Actually, never mind, let's not call in Castile, because I'm scared they will occupy stuff. We can call in Brittany, though. Alright, time for war with France. Oh, I thought this was the Pope. No, it's Avignon being independent. They're a vassal of France. Okay, interesting. Originally wanted to vassalize these guys, but I mean, actually, it still could be possible. It's just that now they kind of expanded a lot of stuff here. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna dissolve this alliance. I'm not gonna care about mines, because reduces also that. Anything else I can, like, get rid of here? I mean, Cologne. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Saxony anyway, so no, it doesn't matter. Alright, that's Venice dealt with. dealt with. And now they cancelled their alliance with France. Probably will re-ally them, but for now it's fine. My capital sadly did fall. I forgot that my capital was up there. Oh wait, no, Castile, you fucker. Castile, you asshole. What are you doing? If do they have claims there? They don't have claims there. I hope they don't take stuff here. I need to go to Italy, idiot. Can't wait to fight them. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't core right now because France has still cores here, so... I don't want to kill Gelre up here, or like... Yeah, actually I'm gonna take this one from... Actually, do I? No, actually I'm just gonna piece them out and know their alliance with France. This would be probably better. So now I'm a capitalist now. Alright, before we accept this... Or if you're asking why I usually don't do this, I don't want to upset any alliances. Alright, I actually wanted to take Bordeaux, just because, actually never mind, they dropped their stuff here. Okay, then it doesn't matter that much. It's just because I'm now gonna heavily weaken France and I don't want these guys to declare war on them. So, then it's fine, I guess. I want to take all the stuff down here, so, you know, this border is kinda on my control. I also annulled their alliance with Cleese because I'm not gonna wait until Austria sieges that now. And especially because they will probably soon dip out of the war, because it's just going on too long and they're getting occupied. So, you know, successful campaign in France, I would say. Yes, we grow larger, now this is connected finally. And they gave me Brescia. I wanted to declare war on them next, but thank you for putting me into this big truce now. I guess now we gotta chill a bit, because we do have a bit of actually, it's not that big. I could have probably taken the province in Gelre, whatever. What I actually wanted to do, try now, is to get some vassals. Now, another problem we're gonna be having now is this. Bro, you're not getting this. Brittany, you're not getting this. France can only take this. That's the only thing France can... Actually, no, they can't take stuff here. Actually, they're a subject. Never mind. No, great. Actually pieced them out. And after having gotten the blackmailing, we can now vassalize Brittany without any problem. These guys would also be ready now for that, but they're at war with Bohemia, and I think they're gonna take like one province, so they're gonna be even... Like, even if I didn't have blackmailing, they would probably accept them. But you guys sadly flipped to reform, so, you know, Heretic religion, -40. Sucks, but whatever. I'm just gonna try and get these guys now, just gonna influence and then send them money. Just insulted Saxony, now they're wanna accept it. Great. By the way, they're now down, so I need... Did I influence them already? Oh, I already did, shit. Improve, I guess, and from there on we will get them. Great, now they're vassalable. They still need a bit. Alright, we can revoke it, finally. They have so much influence, it's not funny. It's the right one, right? Yeah. Okay. Now watch our income hugely increase. Okay, it's not that bad, but you know, I already have Antwerp basically on 0, and most of my money comes from train anyway. I didn't quite build probably that much here. No, it's gonna, yeah. We still have a lot of other buildings to do. It's still a lot increase, I guess. Dude, the fucking Hessian snake, what is this? What is this? Wait, what the fuck is this? It's a fucking snake, bro. Like, that's generally is a snake. It's the tail, room go to the head here. Oh my freaking god, they cancelled my alliance with Cologne. And I was wondering why the relations are so down. Time to clean up the map a bit. I'm just doing this while Milan is unwilling to join. There goes Strasbourg or more, oh my god, more subjects. And they took some states here. And there, never mind. Alright, now. Next ally. Vassal and ally. You. What? Alright, now they will accept. God damn it. Oh, and with that, we now got, you know, a lot of territory that we would have, you know, had to conquer elsewhere. Which, you know, conquer, nice 2 diplomatic reputation, that helps a lot. But right now, this truce basically gonna go now. So let's send our army down there. Actually, not these guys. They are there for a reason. And that reason will go away now. Before something happens, immediately declare war on them. Let's get Bordeaux, and I guess we can call in Great Britain, yeah. Let's call in Great Britain. And it was very quickly. Their army is completely dead and are almost completely sieged. We can already piece them out, but because Britain just landed up there, I'm gonna give this to Great Britain. Then Scotland is also no longer exists. And here we make them... The fuck you mean you don't want it? What? Do they have AE or something? No, they don't. They have claims, they literally are. Literally have this, and I want to give it to them, and they don't want it. Your loss, Britain, your loss. Oh, why is this over now? How's this over now? Whatever. Alright, having improved relations. Okay, great. Nice. Nice. I could get this, but I'm gonna wait until I can get Empire rank, which is literally about to happen. Yeah, we just conquer stuff from them, and then we can become an empire. Alright, so they'll accept this land grab. I'll block them off getting stuff here. And now we can become an empire. Great. Now, to become Lotharingia, we need Aachen and provinces up there that are not subject, so we'll have to annex all the subjects to basically get this mission. Gotta wait for the truce expire though. What is their problem here? Okay, I don't have admin. Nice. Well, I can state all this stuff here. Well, our great queen Marie de Burgundy has lived for a lot of years actually, and through these years she expanded Burgundy to have control of almost all of France. And under her we went from a duchy to a kingdom to an empire. And now sadly she passed away. Probably have to deal with I mean we will get another Mary. Alright, important thing, before we get excommunicated, let's improve relations with the Pope. Wait, how did they even manage to take that? Oh my god. Whatever. I'm just gonna maybe take it from them. We are best buddies with the church, and we will stay that, so let's take lands for the church. Nice, now we have claims on northern Italy, and afterwards we get even more claims. Alright, the Pope has called for the Council of Trent to discuss what to do with these heretics. Well, of course, we will be harsh on them. Let us embrace the Counter-Reformation. Usually the game takes away stability. It literally now gave me 3 events, boosting me all the way to 3 stability, so thank you very much, I guess. Alright, Bohemia, you've grown a bit too large for my liking, and now you will be destroyed for that. I've annexed Berg, and afterwards we will, not afterwards, right now, we are annexing Liège. We can take away increased levies now, by the way, because I do not need this manpower. And I will curb the influence of the clergy. Well, that was a short reign. Whole 7 years. Finally, textile mills. Gee, look at all this money I can do now. Alright, this will be the piece. I will take this province, give this back to Cologne, and basically release a bunch of nations just to cripple them a bit. Good Bremen, by the way, is the subject. What the hell? What? Oh, and by the way, we are #1 great power. Yeah, I kinda did cause that, didn't I? Okay, nice. Well guys, it's finally time. The crown of Lothar. Lothar's legacy. Well, we shall take up Lothar's mantle. And now we are the Lotharingian Empire. And we get some new bonus missions, which will, in the end, let us restore the Carolingian Empire. And we get new ideas that are way more military focused, away from mercenaries, which, you know, there were 2 mercenary ideas, which I didn't really need. Oh, by the way, it's great that I'm in a consort regency, and the consort is named Mary, because now I got an achievement for being Lotharingia and having a ruler named Mary, or female ruler named Mary. Thanks a lot, game. Finally, more claims. Yeah, I guess we can kill these guys. I have a vassal swarm, I do not need allies. Finally, State House. More. More Govka production. Alright, now that our truce with France is gone, we shall first get our diplomats back and then declare war. Oh, and there goes France. Goodbye. By the way, what the fuck is this Augsburg? What is this, man? That's actually good, that's actually good. I mean, it's simple. We just do this and then we declare war. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Alright, I will be taking all this and cancelling their alliance with Free Leagues in hopes that Switzerland will eat them up. Actually, what does Free Leagues have? They just have Augsburg and let me first kill their army. Alright, that should make a good incentive for Switzerland to do as I said. So let's get all these German lands under my control, and of course also the best region in the world. Oh, thank God I got an heir. Okay, they are at war with the Free Leagues, by the way, which is great. However, what is not the greatest is goddamn them idiots have declared war. I will besiege Switzerland, I guess. Will ignore their armies, but I don't know who will not ignore their armies. But they are close to killing them, so as long as, okay, Austria is getting Landshuts troops killed, so as long as, you know, I mean, my entire allies are focused on sieging, so they shouldn't really go down there. They don't have an incentive to do that, I don't know. So, you're gonna, you know, 100%, 100%, you're gonna piece them out? Yes, that's what I want. Now we have to, you know, secure all that so that Austria doesn't get it. No, they just eat up the entire place, I guess. Sure. Bekommt's im ewig wohl. On another news, I have a core province of theirs, which they want back. Actually, I have multiple now, right? Shit. I didn't think of that. I forgot they snaked around here. Well, that was a waste of my Diplo slot. When did I guarantee them? That's, guys, when you actually look at the vassalization before you try to vassalize someone. Okay, never mind, guys. About the guarantee thing, I released them from Bohemia. I was wondering because I literally did not guarantee them. And now I looked at Oldenburg and I was like, yeah, what the fuck? I didn't guarantee them. I definitely didn't guarantee them. Oh well, gotta wait then, I guess. Yeah, I will just kill these guys because they're all reformed and getting these as a vassal is impossible. But first we gotta wait until our truce is up. Well, through espionage we can claim the entire state ourselves. Oh, prospering times down there in the mountains. Great. Okay, great. That's still in this trade now because collecting from two trade ports kind of sucks, especially here. Because it reduces both of the influence you get there. And, you know, this is still very worth it, actually. Yeah, let's build... Never mind. Let's build a trade hub. Now, Saxony is not really a state we will be needing, because we don't get claims on them, but I'm just gonna keep them so that I have, like, the subject still. This is what they've done to America. Barely anything, to be honest. The hell is that? They're actually not really... the Aztecs are still around. Oh god, Danish Columbia. Well, Portugal's colonizing everything down there. Big Songhai, apparently. Ethiopia and Somalia exists. I don't know what happened here. I don't want to ask, honestly. Ottomans are getting cock-blocked by the Mamluks, so they expand into the Caucasus. Ming is dying, as always, and yeah, I guess India looks a bit more clean. And I don't know what border gore is going up here. What? Danish or Russia? Then you have Kazan having, like, some weird stuff there. Smolensk existing down there. What? Wait, what actually happened here? What did they... what the fuck did they do? They are not... No, they are not actually... No, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth doesn't exist. They didn't unify together. I would actually accept that. I like Poland now because... why not, honestly? Alright, time to destroy Brunswick. Was a bit unnecessary then to threaten war against them, but actually I guess I can take these Franconian lands. Great. Conquer East Francia. Well, almost, I guess. And now we get the last of our claims in Germany. We still have to get some stuff here. I have not stated it, at least not really the goal anything, but the goal basically is to conquer all the claimed states, basically. So from these up here, all the way down there, and then all of northern Italy. Alright, do they have anything annoying as an alliance? Yes, it's Poland, but we're gonna do this, and then yeah, let's dissolve the Austrian alliance. I no longer require it. I also want to kill Hesse, so we just do this. I have an royal marriage, so also to get rid of the royal marriage. Oh, sure, Bohemia, guarantee them. Makes things easier for me. Then I can take Hamburg from you. And, oh, we can also kill Augsburg. Which Austria, like, you already saw. Ate up. Oh, finally, printing press. Got Hamburg at least now. And, yeah. Let's piece the rest out. And I think, yeah, they're the last target up here. Right, yeah, that's the last claims. That's the last claims I have to take. So let's declare war and pour Lotharingia in the war again. Maybe I just vassalized most. I could do that. Yep, way better. Way better. Oh yeah, new subject dropped. Time to pay off their debt and make them happy. Got a mission to reduce our extension, but the truce with Switzerland just ran out, but then I saw that they're guaranteed by Austria, which means I actually, you know, it's not that urgent to kill them now. I wanted to kill them now, just so that Austria doesn't get shit, but with this now, it doesn't matter. Another Empress concert. I was just about to be 15 anyway. That's nice. That did not last even a month. Diplo's very bad, but that's mostly because I'm anything vessels. Let us take offensive ideas here. I guess I'm just gonna take the Compagnie de Ordonnance. I guess... How much AE do I actually have? I think, yeah, okay. I don't think it matters. These guys are not forming a coalition against me. I'm just too powerful for them, basically. Alright, so I will be attacking Switzerland. Actually, no, let's attack Austria, and then we'll just deck on Switzerland so that we can piece out Switzerland without a problem. And now Switzerland also. Alright, they will accept this peace. Great. Great. Yeah, now we can ask for course. Why did I not see this coming? What even are you fighting? What is this? I'm not gonna cancel. Why do my monarchs always, like, die early? What is this? Alright, I don't know what this strategy is called, but sending small ships into my ships, I don't... What are they doing? Like, look at this. Oh, now they sent their entire fleets. Okay, well. By the way, if you are wondering why my reform sucks ass, first of all, I'm slowly getting up here finally. Second of all, there are a few events reducing government reform, and every time, I don't know, such an event happens, I like expand administration. I didn't click it constantly. Just when my government reform would be taken away anyway. And I started centralizing 2 states right now. That's also why. At least now I have these reformers. That's great, I guess. Oh yeah, by the way, there's only one reform center still there. The others I removed from the map. Alright, after annexing Bremen, I will now get rid of this down there and take centralized monarchical bureaucracy just so that I get the reduction for centralizing states, because I will have the centralized states now. So for now I will basically not really fight anything. For now, until I sort out that problem. Of course he fucking dies. Alright, I've reduced this a bit more, even though like, it's worse because all this is not state land said. Oh, it spawned. Yes, I got it. That's what I wanted. Oh, great. Oh, yes, we definitely need those now. Nice. All right. Yeah. That's gonna be the piece. We now have all of Bavaria and already took something from Tyrol, so that, you know, looks a bit better than having them have this sticky thing in there. But yeah, it's just Austria we have to fight, so... I mean, actually, no, it's not just Austria we have to fight. Speaking of something we have to fight coring now. Okay, they declared war on Austria. I don't really care if they take anything. I will later take stuff from them then, I guess. An heir. An heir. Thank God. Alright. War with Venice. Yeah, I mean, the Dutch war must not happen anyway, so I'm just gonna take royal decree. The gov cap would be great, but I'd rather take more land than have this land under control. Great. I made a mistake. I thought I would be able to use my navy against them, but they are eager to engage, so I have the feeling I'm gonna lose this one. And I'll have to rebuild my navy for the 4th time, I think. On another note, I'll have to fight Bohemia again. It's just not so I like to the British. And even worse... You fuck... Shit. You think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny. Alright, Friesland is also dead now. Alright, 5th idea group will be trade, because I like to, you know, get some more of the trade that are around here. Alright, I really want to take Bohemia, and the only real ways to do it like this. They are still guaranteed by the Ottomans, yep, and they're currently doing a succession war, and I don't want them to get Mantua. I'm gonna do this war mainly to cancel their alliances and to weaken them a bit. But we will attack these guys now. Jesus Christ, what is this death, bro? Death mountains. You can't have that high depth mountain tiles. Hello? Their goddamn farm fields is less depth than their mountains. Yeah, we can call it Spain. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that increase in strength. Alright, we pieced the way out, took these 4 provinces, couldn't take Pavia sadly, because, you know... Now, Austria did regain all these lands, which is great, so they're not really that much of a problem anymore, so I don't ignore this one. Made them release Lusatia, I guess, just so that's weaken them, I guess, so that they can't take land from Austria again, which I probably wouldn't be able to when I, you know... attack them now again. I can do that, right? Yeah, I can. This sucks, so... I'm gonna try and take Wien now, I guess. Finally global trade embraced, which gives us another merchant, and yeah, Austria's dying. Here goes their army. Let's hope they rebel. Alright, that's the peace deal. I'm just gonna, I wanna keep their army, I guess. I'm just gonna destroy their army in the hopes of, you know, them being more liberty desire or something like that. So that could help me a bit. I'm gonna take money, I don't care. And I want this annoying fort gone. And yeah, Kingdom of Bavaria. Rex Germaniae. Now I can add more people here. Hey, what did I say? Hey, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What happened? What did I say? What happened? Right. Yeah. Oh, Venice, you little fool, you took stuff that I can take. They don't have any allies. Wow. Maybe again, army training, stopping before declare war, but me no work. Oh yeah, and they've lost Ferrara. Spain made them release it, or Tunis better. Yeah, Tunis was the war leader. So I just vassalized them. I canceled the alliance with the Pope because the Pope thinks expanding into this area is a smart idea. And I also like vassalized these guys when they were popped out, but they don't really have any cores, so I would really love to annex them. I mean, this would probably, you know, be better, I guess, but I'm just gonna take dynastic administration just because I can counter the corruption. More advisors and more admin. Alright, I still can't counter their navy, but now they will accept the peace deal. I will take all these lands and give this back to Austria. And Modena is returned to there, because their cause. Oh, and now we finally invaded Lombardy. Meaning we finally get the rest of the claims. And because I saw it, Genoa was also now vassalized. And they were allied to Spain, which I didn't like. Plus, I can take their core here back. Well, we get 60% of the trade here. Plus, I've also now finally built a lot more manufacturers. And this is our income right now. Very great. I have a gold mine. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I have gold. Forgot. I'm not gonna increase it, I don't care enough. And yeah, by the way, Protestantism not really that much popular, it's just... no. Yeah, I kinda did destroy it. Well, actually, what I just saw, by the way, Jesus, the Balkans are distant up here. Yeah, even Britain actually did not went Anglican, which is interesting. Don't see that. I see that they are usually every time switch to Anglican, but this time they didn't. Alright. First things first. And second things second, they are still just allied to... Yep, okay, great. Now we're gonna deck on these guys with Austria co-belligerented and not so way because they are allied to everyone I don't want to fight, so no, don't do that. I hope I can take their lands completely with, you know, Germany's core and just this one province, but I have the feeling this game is gonna screw me over with that. We'll just see, yeah. Wartime, then Savoy is dead, then we're not doing this because we declared war on these guys, and we're gonna try and annex all of Austria, which we can't. Actually, wait, how much more is that? That's, okay, wait, that's so close. Let's maybe wait until that ticks up a bit more, maybe. Alright, I just harsh treatmented something, and that's enough. Thank you very much. Austria, dead. Erased from the map. My Diplo points erased from the game. Alright, Pope, you wanted this, I didn't want this, you wanted this, I didn't want this, you definitely did want this. So, not my problem, honestly. You could have played nice, you know. You could have played nice, but no, you just had to take a land from Austria. You just had to do it. I did not want this. Do you think I wanted this? No, I don't. Okay, they're already happy. Nice. My guy, what are you doing that 2 heirs die under your reign? What the fuck? I'm gonna need to I need to click that. I'm confused. If this guy dies too, you're in big trouble, my friend. Just made Poland cancel alliance with Chile, whatever. Time for them to die. But they're already sieged. Wait, actually, why did they even agree to this war? They have 0 soldiers, they're occupied. How the fuck? Why the hell did they agree? Yeah, like they'll peace out. they'll literally just peace out. I don't know why. Yeah, I need bigger armies now to siege, so I united most of the troops. We finally have 200 provinces or cities. And now we get Universum Regnum. Knock knock, Venice, it's me, your worst nightmare. Now I'm gonna slice them because of all these cores they have down there, so we can actually ask Spain to return land. That's not actually, let's take the money so we can pay back their debt immediately. Because they are very pissed off by us now. Okay, they don't have any debt. Now a big question, because I kinda tried to increase my absolutism a bit more, but yeah. We can full annex them, which I really wanted to do. And there goes another state. So much for getting the course back. I just broke the alliance immediately. Oh well, our great King Lothair has passed away. He ruled for 65 years and he got all the way to 71. Oh, that's a king. Poland, you fucking... Come on, you don't need to fight Sweden right now. Oh man, I don't want to be at war with them. I've become paper controller. I did this, and now I declared a crusade against the Ottomans. Oh, finally, Dutch revolt is no longer gonna occur. Well, that's great. Well, they finally peaced out of that war. I re-allied England and or Great Britain, and our rulers now finally in charge here. And I see this for the 4th or 3rd time. Whatever. I'm never giving my rulers mill command just because I'm scared that they die. Anyway, time to crush these pretenders. Now our last 2 targets are Spain and the Ottomans. Speaking of, we could fight the Ottomans. I allied Mamluks that they help us with all the Ottomans, or at least make the Ottoman army be busy down there. Because all I want from them really is just one single province. Now we're gonna declare one of them. You know, wait, who was still training? I thought I stopped. Yeah, because well, my crusade is still active. I want to fight them. Makes it a bit easier. All right, this is the peace deal. I just need this. I'm just gonna make this so that border looks a bit better, and I'm gonna give stuff down here to Mamluks. So you know, both my allies here that I called in are happy because I don't really need much here anyway. I also don't know why, but the Ottomans are recreating the Mongol Empire or something. Whatever they're doing there, man. All right, and another thing I want to do now that the Dutch revolt no longer can happen, I'm gonna move the capital to Aachen, the old capital of Charlemagne. Why does it move the freaking trade with it? Alright, yeah, same tech, great. Now let's see, what's our military difference? They have more morale, they have more discipline, they have less siegability, they have more defensiveness. But I have way more professionalism. So let's hope that we will win. I really need to do this now. I hope that most of their armies are not located in Europe. Yeah, that's what I gotta hope for. Alright, I managed to get through the frontier. Now we have to get through the mountain frontier, which is very... if they don't have more than these troops, then it's fine, but... I did build 4 forts around here now, just to secure the stuff a bit. We did just capture all the stuff here, except for a piece of it. My allies are coming now down there, great. Alright, yeah, we're definitely winning this now. I don't think they have all the troops here, honestly. Alright, I will not drag this out for longer. I will accept this. And I will take money and war reps. And then... we will finally control all... so just control all the claimed states. And now, well, not really the last mission, because we still have this one, but how much army treasure do I even have? I have 55. I'm not getting that, by the way. Anyway, Rex Italiae, King of Italy. Well, and there you have it. You control everything that the mission tree gives us claims on. Yeah, it's pretty late now in the game. And we can also claim economic hegemony, because I am making loads of money. And this I could even increase now more, because I got counting houses now, as you see. Now, town halls, I built like dead courthouses everywhere. But ever since centralizing more and getting more stuff, the GovCap is, you know, in the green. Oh yeah, and also we are the #1 great power, having almost 1,000 more total development than Spain has. We have a few subjects here still. I didn't really expand here because I didn't want to piss off Poland, but whatever. We went from a duchy, well, a quite powerful duchy, to having basically rebuilt Charlemagne's empire. Great. Our current emperor is Clodomir I, still the Burgundy dynasty, which I am glad I kept until now. And yeah, my heir died, by the way, again, so that's why this guy's like only 14. Our dynasty is not just powerful here. Our dynasty also rules over Spain. That's a regency, by the way. But yeah, Burgundy is also down here in Spain. Sadly never got a PU, but whatever. Let's have a quick look at the timeline. Yeah, I don't know why the hell this is there, but that's not supposed to be there. Speaking of things not supposed to be here. So anyway, I will definitely now end though, because I'm very tired and exhausted of having played through this. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you wanna see more EU4, but I don't make promises. So as always, I hope you enjoyed it, and please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and see you next time. Goodbye. On a side note,